This is Ashley Burch. Let's see if I can remember my iconic lines presented by Xbox. First you shun me, now this. Okay, obviously this is Aloy. Okay, hold on. My ego is very, is very attached to getting this right. Let's see. What is it? Oh my God, I almost had it. It's like, I will not be worshipped. I'm not your anointed. I do not belong to you.
First you shun me, now this. I will not be worshipped. I'm not your anointed. I don't belong to you.
My most iconic role from my career. It's probably a toss-up between Tiny Tina and Aloy. You know, she's the lead of a franchise. She's an icon now, baby. She's forced me to stretch myself the most, and like, she's the character I've really dug the most into. But it's hard. It's like picking your children, you know? Like imagining all my other characters being like, what about me?
All around the stactus plant, the stalker chased a bandit. The stalker thought 'twas all in fun.
Pat!
Goes the bandit.
There she is. All my characters, I think the lines I get asked to say the most are probably Tina lines. I often get asked to say like,
A gut full of dynamite and a booty like pow.
but also people really love that. They love all around the stactus plant. Oh, people seem to like burn all the babies.
Burn all the babies!
Tina's just a fun one to hear because she's very different than my natural voice, and she's crazy, and there's lots of shouting. So I think that's probably partially why people like it. Let me see who's on the leaderboard. Got it. Ooh, Ned Luke, just crushing it. Oh man, Sungwon is so high, so not Sungwon. I love Matt. Matt Mercer's a good friend, and I'm gonna see if I can beat his ass. And don't forget to subscribe to Fall Damage. He may fall for your little act with these kids, but I don't. Mel from The Last of Us 2.
He may fall for your little act with these kids, but I don't.
I do think Mel is my the main one that people are like, that's Ashley? Which is interesting. I think maybe because she's very different than other characters that I play, where she's a lot more insular, internal, shy, frankly, like until she calls Abby a piece of shit. Are there other roles that people might be surprised to know it's me? The first one that came up was that I play a gun in Borderlands 2. So there's a gun that's like, I think it's called the most annoying gun. Reloading! In Life is Strange, there's a very awkward recording session one day where there's some sort of party that Max and Chloe go to, and they needed Walla of like a couple of teenagers having sex behind a door. So I had to do Walla of sex, and I could really distinctly see my director just deliberately not looking at me. He was like acting like there was something interesting in the script. Like he had his pencil and he's like, yes, yes. Wherever I end up after this, in whatever reality, I just hear circus music in my head. It's just like do 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 do. I don't think I know this one. What is it?
Wherever I end up after this, in whatever reality, all those moments between us were real, and they'll always be ours.
People are gonna get mad at me.
They are getting harder. Oh no. What Life is Strange did, which I think was really meaningful for games, is that these are protagonists that I don't remember seeing in any other game. You saw a shift after Life is Strange came out where people were like, oh, maybe not everything needs to be zombies or space operas or military, whatever. I think that's represented by the fact, especially that like the biggest question I get asked is Bay or Bay. Like the biggest choice that you make in the game is not like having to do with the girls that have gone missing or something to do with time. It's really just like, do you save this person? Which means that like all of the stakes of the game have been built on this relationship. You just pointed a gun at a superior officer. Oh my God, wait, oh, this is so familiar. This isn't like Aliens Colonial Marines. It is? You're kidding. Oh my God, what was her name? This is like the second game I ever did. Oh, you guys are mean, you do deep cuts. Rhodes? Reed.
Pointed a gun at a superior officer.
What were my thoughts upon seeing the reviews for Aliens Colonial Marines?
I think I was like, uh-oh.
I was just really excited that I'd gotten another gig. Because the reason that I got Aliens Colonial Marines was because it was also a Gearbox title. So I had done well enough with Tiny Tina that they're like, oh, let's bring her into this thing. With voice acting and performance capture, when a game doesn't do well, it's not necessarily, I mean, sometimes it's tied to performance, but often people are thinking about like gameplay and narrative more than anything else. else. So I think I kind of thought like, are people even gonna remember that I was in this? Now they do. Thank you. But you know, it's been a minute. Yes, I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, ma'am. I should call you Captain? Ooh, I got a captain-ish.
Yes. I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, ma'am. Captain. I can call you Captain now. I got a captain.
I think everyone loved Parvati because, I mean, she's just so goddamn sweet. She's cute as a button. And I think she's really well written. I mean, you know, she has so many facets to her. And I think also a big reason that people liked her so much is because she is a kind of character that you don't see in a lot of games, which is that she is asexual. And I remember even thinking like, there's no way they're actually making her asexual, right? Like, I can't think of a game that's ever told that story. Get ready for an action-packed adventure with a new crew, new weapons, and new enemies in a new colony. The Outer Worlds 2 is now available. You wanted a villain? I gave you a villain! That is Viper from Valorant.
You wanted a villain? I gave you a villain.
I have played Valorant. The thing about competitive FPSs is that I just can't do them anymore. So I'll like go on, I'll be like, oh, this is fun. And then if I don't play for like 2 days, all the youngins have spent all their time getting insanely good at this game and I just get demolished. So I think my competitive FPS days are behind me. It's a young man's game. The sun is masculine, of course, and so would choose his heirs thus. And what comes next is, it's a giant orb hanging in the sky. I have never seen anything dangling from it, or something to that effect.
The sun is masculine, of course, and so would choose its heirs thus.
It's a light in the sky. I've never seen anything dangling from it.
I think to connect to a player character, particularly in the case of something like Horizon, where it's not like you're creating your own character. You don't get to choose your gender, you don't get to, you know, Aloy is a set person. To connect with her and to like her and to want to play as her, it can't just be, I am a Terminator that can take down machines and fulfill the quest. You know, it's something that I think that I sort of injected into my auditions and the devs responded to, and they're like, oh, let's give her more like sarcasm and humor. It's really fun about Aloy. It's like almost a defense mechanism that she's so used to being an outcast and so used to people treating her like garbage that she's like, great, well, I'm gonna have a wry sense of humor about it. I think that's served the character and the game well. This is Ashley Burch, and this is Fall Damage, presented by Xbox. This is an Xbox. This is also an Xbox, and this is an Xbox. In fact, you're watching this on an Xbox. Play Xbox on all these Xboxes. Oh my God, what are you? Where are you from? Do you like ice cream? This is the best day ever. This is Zoe, right? From Date Everything?
Oh my God, what are you? Where are you from? Do you like ice cream? This is the best day ever.
Okay, so the top comment on this video is Ashley Burch went from voicing a girl who becomes best friends with a ghost in her attic to playing a ghost in an attic. That's really true. Whoa, that's really nuts. That's true. I did not connect that. Because I play Molly McGee in The Ghost of Molly McGee. Molly lives in the attic with her best friend Scratch, who is a ghost. And Zoe lives in the attic and is a ghost. I remember hearing about the concept years ago. A friend was like, oh yeah, Robbie is making this game called Date Everything where you date everything in the house. And I was like, oh my God, that's such a slam dunk of an idea. It's a testament to the success of the game, I think, that they were totally right. This is classic Tammy. Didn't Charlie say that in It's Always Sunny?
This is classic Tammy.
This is the episode I directed. That's cute. For a second, I was like, did we steal that line for one of my characters and I don't remember? That's so funny. I worked on a show called Mythic Quest for many seasons that was co-created by Rob McElhenney and Charlie Day and Megan Gans. Rob was very complimentary of my directing, and he was like, you know, I want you to be able to keep doing this, so we want to, you know, I want to get you credits outside of just Mythic Quest. And so he invited me to come direct this episode of Sunny, Overage Drinking and National Concern, which was a really fun one because it's referencing an episode from the very first season of Sunny called Underage Drinking and National Concern, and it brings back 2 characters from that episode, and we use the same actors, and so it was like a really fun, it felt very like core Sunny. Where does that put me on the leaderboard? I beat Matt! Oh, and I beat someone? No way. Cheers. For more like this, watch this video next. I can like remember it's like, okay, there's a Sporkle quiz where you try to reassemble Liam Neeson's iconic monologue from Taken, and all the pieces, I feel like I see all the pieces of the monologue, but they're in the wrong order.